Kilo fait on m'a tête chocolat. Fine, fine, oh baguette. Watch your love for like it. Why not more than your body, chocolate. Bush it ready, yeah, imade. Double dose, kilo fait. Why not?
Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nandria. Thank you for stopping by. As you guys can see by the title of this video, your girl is in DC. So I have a conference this week for grad school, and I'm so excited because it's in one of the cities that I am planning on moving to after I graduate, or at least it's on the list of cities that I'm looking to move to after I graduate. So I'm very, very excited to be here this year. And also, this is a conference that I regularly attend for grad school. So it's the Mathematical Cognition and Learning Society Conference, which is basically a conference that's dedicated to all research focused on math and all things math related. So I'm very, very excited to be here. This will be my second time presenting here, and I will be presenting in a symposium. So a symposium is basically a collection of researchers who discuss their research on a similar topic. My topic is gender differences within the whole math environment, and the rest of the talks will be about gender differences relating to some kind of math or math related activity. So I'm very, very excited. It's been a pretty chill kind of travel day. I had an early flight. My flight was at 7 a.m. and we landed at about 10:05, something like that. We went and got a quick lunch, and then I finally got to check into the dorm. So I'm actually staying on the Gallaudet? I can't remember. I don't really know how it's pronounced, but I'm staying at one of the campuses in DC, which it just ended up being the easiest way because the conference is taking place on the campus. So me staying on the campus just makes it easier to like go to the conference when I need to and just make it back to the dorm, because sometimes I be needing that mid-afternoon nap. So this just really worked out perfectly. And I'm also planning on doing some other stuff like checking out the museums, going a little bit of sightseeing, walking around. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this week. I'm here by myself. So let's do a quick little room tour. You guys, when I walked in here, I literally got like a wave of nostalgia because this literally looks like one of the places that I lived on campus when I went to Penn State. So my sophomore year, I stayed in like apartment style housing. So it was me and 3 other girls, but the setup of this like dorm situation is exactly like it. Just a regular dorm, how would you expect it? The bed, oh my gosh, throwback to the bed, y'all. Throwback to the bed. They gave me towels and linens and pillowcases and blankets and all that stuff. And then I'm probably gonna take this down and just like have a desk if I need to like do a little bit of work. I haven't unpacked yet, but then they also have like the desk drawer and then the closet kind of thing. And coming out is kind of like the common area. So there's another bedroom here, another bedroom here, and then there's the bathroom. So that is a setup. I'm not really fond of sharing a bathroom, but you know, when you're not paying for it, you don't really get to say much. My advisor's planning to take all of us out for dinner. There's actually some ladies who were in our lab but graduated that are also coming to this conference, because like I said, this is a conference that we kind of frequent since we all really do research regarding math achievement, math anxiety, things of that nature. So we have a few other graduated lab members that are coming, and we're all going out for dinner tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick nap, and then I'm going to shower and get ready for that. The goal is to be ready by 7, so I think I have a good enough time. And then if I have a little bit of time later tonight, I might edit a video, and we're really just going to get it started. So we are starting bright and early tomorrow because the other graduate student in my lab her symposium is at 9 a.m. So we're gonna be up bright and early to get started. And I'm really gonna try and get up early because I told myself that I'm actually gonna try when I come here and present myself. Also because this is the last time that I'm coming to this conference, I really wanna make it count. So I'm going to try and really network and talk to people. The last time I was here, I was very like shy and very reserved. It was my second year, so that makes sense. But this year, I'm a 4th year. I'm like more established in my program, so I'm really trying to step out of my comfort zone and talk more to people and just be like, hey, like I'm gonna be on the job market coming up in the fall, like do you know of any opportunities, etc., and just see how it goes from there. So I'm really excited. I know I'm gonna see some old faces and I'm gonna see some new faces, so this is really gonna be a time for me to perfect my elevator pitch, really figure out what kind of jobs are there on the market right now, and just like, yeah, network and really meet people. Oh, also, I did something else with my hair. Y'all. I wanted a ponytail, but I didn't want to do a lock ponytail, so I ended up getting some Kanekalana hair from the beauty supply store and making a ponytail here, and my locks are somewhere in here, y'all. They're somewhere in here, but I really like this because it gives it like a little doll effect, if you will. And then when I do my makeup and then wear my outfits, I'm gonna be looking like that girl. Okay, good morning, you guys. I am shocked because there is not a single mirror in this room, but I actually ended up doing a pretty good face. What do you guys think? So today is the first day of the conference. It's now 8:30. My lab and I are planning to meet up around 8:40 to head over. It's really just like a 5-minute walk, but we have to register for the conference, which shouldn't take too long. We really just have to like check off our name and grab our lanyard and the program. And then one of the members of my lab, she has her symposium at 9 a.m. So I think we're skipping breakfast. I'm not really sure what they're gonna have there. The last time I went, they had like little muffins and stuff for breakfast, but they didn't have it on the first day. They only had it on either the second or the third day. So I'm not sure what the breakfast situation is, but I'm okay with skipping breakfast because muffins and anything is not really gonna fill me anyway. So let's do a quick fit check, you guys. Today is supposed to be the hottest day that we're here this week, so I really went super simple and like straight to it. So I have just this nice little white shirt, nice and flowy, really soft and airy, and then this black and white skirt that has these ruffles at the end, which I think adds a nice little pizzazz to it. And I think this is like a really cute, like, she's here professionally, but she's not here doing too much. Like, she did what she needed to do and she got it done. And then my shoes are just these black and gold flats that I think are super cute as well. I think the gold in the shoes really brings out the gold that in the jewelry that I'm wearing. And I'm not really wearing much. I'm wearing my incline watch. You guys, why did my nail break this morning? We had no time for this. But yeah, I wear my incline watch and then a nice little gold necklace. So yeah, that is the fit for today. And I'm wearing my my black Telfar, nothing crazy. I was gonna bring my bigger bag, but then I was like, why do I need a bigger bag? Like, I'm not really doing anything. So this is going to be day one fit. I wish I had my little bow because the white bow would have been really cute, but this is for work, not for pleasure. So let me hurry up and let's go. I actually think it's 8:35, not 40. They were texting, but I was rushing to do my makeup, so I wasn't really looking at the text. Oh, they said they have breakfast. Okay, perfect. So let's see what they have. I'm pretty sure it's probably just gonna be like bagels or muffins. If anything, I'll probably just grab some like coffee to keep me up, because y'all, it's always the first day of the conference that it's just like, oh, she texted me. Okay, my advisor said 8:37 outside the lobby. That is such an awkward time. Okay, so yeah, the first day of the conference is usually the most tiring for me, simply because it's really a full packed day from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. because they always have like this after the conference little like chit chat, meet and greet, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I'm going to go to that today because my mentor, she lives in the DMV area and she said she wanted to meet, so we're having dinner tonight. So I think I'm just gonna skip that little meet and greet thing and then just go to dinner with her. So yeah, I haven't even looked at the program to see what sessions I want to go to. I know that I'm going to the symposium for my lab member, and then another person in my lab has another talk in the afternoon session, so I'm probably going to go to those two talks and then the poster session and then call it a day. And then in between probably try to like mingle and talk to people that I've recognized or people whose work I think is interesting. So that's the plan for today. I'm really not trying to do too much because, like I said, I'm here in DC and I really also want to explore, so I don't want to put all my energy in the conference, even though that's what I'm here for. But you know, we're gonna make it do what it do. So we still have 2 more days at the conference, so I'm really trying to make the best and the most of this trip. So I need to meet my advisor in exactly 3 minutes, and she is over there in the hotel. So it's a quick little walkie walk, so I'm just gonna go over there and we're gonna walk over, register, and then get the day started. You guys, I'm actually really surprised at how good my makeup came out. I was using my computer video camera and then that was looking a little terrible, so I started using my phone camera. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna come out good. But y'all,
that never gotta sweat that. You could bet 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 that.
okay guys, it is now, oh my goodness, it's now 12. It's lunchtime. So my session got out really early, not really early, got out like 5 minutes early, and it was on the whole math environment and looking at it in different contexts. So a lot of the presenters compared US families to Chinese families specifically, and I thought it was really cool because it was not only quantitative analysis but it was also qualitative analysis, and I've never really seen any work that looks at the whole math environment qualitatively, and I'm proposing like a portion of my dissertation to do qualitative analysis. So I've been really interested in qualitative analysis and all the things that you can do with it. So seeing that, I got really excited and really interested. So the work that they were doing were super cool, super fascinating. So I just came outside to catch you guys up. I don't think I'm gonna be recording the rest of today simply because each day is kind of the same. We have symposium sessions in the morning, then we have lunch, a poster session, then we have another set of symposiums, and then we have we close the day off with another poster session. So because each day is different, I kind of want to give you guys a feel for each of the days. So I reported the morning session symposiums, and then probably tomorrow I'll do the poster sessions, and then Friday I'll probably do the afternoon symposiums, just so you guys don't really get the same thing over and over and over again. But my mentor just got back to me, and we're going to get dinner at 6, and the last poster session, I think it starts at 4 or 5. So the last poster session starts at 5, so I'm gonna leave at about 5:30, go change, and then head over there. I don't know how far it is. I'll probably figure that out during lunch. But yeah, I've been really loving all the talks so far. And then what's crazy is today the rest of my lab are presenting. So the poster session, the first poster session, oh wait a second. Whew, I thought I missed it. So the first poster session, someone from FSU is presenting, so I have to go see that. And then when we get back into the symposium, other people, past people from my lab, are presenting in a symposium. And then we have a little coffee break. The last set of symposium, I'll probably go to a lightning talk instead, and then close off with the poster session, which my advisor is presenting it. So I definitely have to go to that. So very packed, very packed day. I'm kind of tired now, but I'm gonna grab some coffee and like a sandwich, and that's gonna be my lunch, and then really push through for the rest of the day. Good morning, you guys. Today is day 2 of the conference. I got my tag yesterday after the presentation, and I even added these little things on it. So they have, since we're at a deaf school, there's a lot of interpreters and deaf members, not members, attendees. So we have these kind of like signages to let people know whether or not we're deaf or we speak. And then also if we're presenting and things like that. So I got these 2 because those are the ones that describe me. But yeah, today is day 2 and it is now 10:41. So I'm heading to the second session of symposiums today. Because today's the second day, it's a little bit like less packed as yesterday. Y'all, yesterday I was exhausted. I did like the whole day, and then after I went to dinner with my mentor, and we were there for a couple hours, and then I came back and just went to sleep, y'all, because I was so tired. But today I slept in because I wasn't really interested in any of the symposiums for the morning hours, so from 9 to 10:15. But there are a couple symposiums that I'm interested in for the 10:45 hour, so I really do need to hurry up. And then for the rest of the day. And there's only one poster session today, so it's a lot less jam-packed than it was yesterday. This evening they have a trainee social, so for anyone that is like postdoc or current graduate students. I'm not so sure if I want to go to that because my presentation is tomorrow at 9 a.m. the first session. So I'm thinking I should just come back and like really practice my my talk, because watching everyone, I realized that every room has had technical difficulties and the computers are always placed in an awkward position, so no one has really had access to their notes. And I don't have a lot of notes because I'm really trying to practice talking and presenting without relying on my notes. So I don't have a lot of notes, but there are still notes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back after today is done and then like really practice, and then maybe go to the trainee like social and then come back and practice more. I don't know, I'm gonna feel out the day and see how I'm feeling, but that is the plan for today. So the symposium that I'm going to right now, the topic is individualized approaches to education, student profiles, and teacher practices. So it's this one over here. So I'm planning on going to this, and then I'm gonna figure out which one of these that I'm really interested in for the later portion of the day. But yeah, so like I said, it's 10:44 right now, and this starts at 10:45. So I have to go ahead and speed walk. So I will see you guys later.
Mask on, fuck it, mask on. was on with the game. From food stamps to a whole nother domain. Got it. Out the bottom, yeah. I'm a living proof. So ain't compromising. $500,000 on the coupe. Drug houses, looking like Peru. Graduated, I was overdue. I was pink money. I can barely move. Ask about it. I'm gon' bust a move. Yeah, I'm Red James, 33 chains, Ocean now, cruising Biscayne, big fun. Top bump, God, that's a liability. Hit the gas, boosting my adrenaline, big fun. Percocet, Molly Percocet, big fun. Percocet, Molly Percocet, big fun. Represent, gotta represent.
Okay guys, it is now 8:20. Y'all, I'm tired. I came home and took a nap, but that nap, you know when you take a nap and it just makes you more tired? That's me right now. So I'm planning on practicing my talk for about an hour and then showering and go to bed. It's only 10 minutes, so I don't think I really need more than an hour. So I'm gonna do that, shower, and then go to bed, and then my talk is at 9 a.m. So I wanna wake up a little bit early so I can get over there, get comfortable, get situated. I'm not nervous now, but you know when you're not nervous until like the thing that's supposed to make you nervous. So I know I'm gonna get nervous tomorrow. So that's why I really want to take my time and practice tonight, so that like even though I'm nervous, like I know what I'm saying and I know what I'm supposed to be doing, so the nerves won't really throw me off. So those are the slides. Like I said earlier, it's not a lot of notes in them, but I really want to make sure that whatever is in the notes, I know, so that just in case I don't have access to my notes, I still like know what to say. And I feel like trying to memorize all that might be a lot, but you know what? I'm up for the challenge. A lot of people have been like using their notes today compared to yesterday. I guess they've like figured out how to better work the technology, but I don't want to simply rely on it because you never know what would happen. So better to be prepared and like memorize it and learn what I need to, not learn, but memorize what I need to know, so that if anything happens, I'm like still good. Because I really, really want to do better this time, because the last time I didn't do a terrible job, but like I was really relying on my notes, and I think it was clear to the audience. So I feel like 2 years later, I need to have improved some way. So that is the plan for tonight. Should I shower and then, you know what? No, I'm gonna do this and then shower, because once I shower, I just want to go to sleep. Like I'm very, very tired. These conferences really take it out of you. And it's crazy because like I skipped the first hour 15. Yeah, each symposium is like hour 15, and I skipped the first one. So I thought, you know, I would be energized. But the last session that was from 3:45 to 5, I was like dozing off. So then I came back here, took a nap, and I just went to the social. It was just pretty hectic. Like it was a small pizzeria and it was like so many people there, but I still like chatted with like my lab mates and then some people who were in my lab but graduated and who are like faculty members now. So we were just chatting it up, catching up, talking about some new stuff. And I feel like that just made me more tired. So I really want to just get through this. So I've done a few practices with my advisor, but they were on like Zoom. So I definitely had access to my notes. So I'm going to like set it up how I think it's going to be set up tomorrow, and then like practice that way. So wish me luck, y'all. So y'all gonna see me practice, and then the next time y'all gonna see me is tomorrow morning when I'm actually doing it for real. Hi everyone, so today I will be sharing with you my project, that one of my very first projects actually when I started grad school, that looks at the whole math environment and its relation with child math outcomes, but this time we added a little sass to it, and we will be looking at gender differences within the whole math environment. And while the quantity and frequency of these activities are important, it's also more so important the quality of these interactions. You can assume that when children have more positive interactions with their parents while doing math activities, that they start to develop a more positive relationship with math in the future, and also the opposite. If they have more negative interactions, then they will probably have that negative relationship with math and math-related things. And so in this study, we used a structural equation model, and we had our components of our home math environment. We looked to see how our components of our home math environment related to child math anxiety and child math skills. This left us thinking about how gender might play a role in these relations, especially given the gender differences when we look at the literature. So we've seen that as children start to get older, these gender differences favoring boys start to emerge, where boys have more positive math attitudes such as math confidence and math interest compared to girls, and girls often have higher levels of math anxiety as well as lower levels of math performance. And now, just to mention a few limitations of our study. First, our model did not include a lot of relevant variables that when it comes to home math environment, there are many things that could impact the relationship between the child and the parent, as well as the relationship between, or other things that, there are various things that influence child math anxiety, which we did not capture in this model. So future studies should include more contextual variables like parent involvement, their teaching outside of the home with math, peer influences, SES, things of that nature, to see if that can at all change what we're seeing here. Okay, so that was my first run. I don't think it was that bad. I left out like 2 or 3 points. So I think, yeah, like another 30 minutes or so, I definitely should get it down, but I'm feeling more positive about it now. So yeah, I will see you guys in the morning. Wish me luck. Hey y'all, so it is now it's a little bit after 1. I tried, you guys, I tried to get a video of the presentation, but the world was not working in my favor. It was actually almost a shit show, you guys. I started the presentation and then realized like 2 minutes in that these were the wrong slides, but I sent a version like on last week Monday, and then I sent another version on Tuesday. So I assumed this was the one on Monday, and the only difference between the one on Monday and the one on Tuesday was the animation. So I was like, you know what, this is okay. But when I saw it, I realized like this is a completely different version. I don't know how this woman got this version of the slides. So this was like a original version. So not halfway through the first slide, I was like, okay, yeah, no, we have to stop because these are different slides. So I was like, you know what, guys, let's take a second because these are the wrong slides. And then the person that organized the symposium, me and my advisor, we were like scrambling to get the correct version of the slides. So I emailed the person that organized it, the final version, but of course, the universe was just not working in my favor because she was not getting the slide. Like we were there refreshing, and the slides weren't coming through. So then my advisor was like, I have like the version from Monday. It just doesn't have the animation. And I was like, okay, that's fine, let's do it. But then we were like, no, this isn't the right version either. But then finally the person that I emailed the final version to, she had the slides. So then I was like, okay, cool. So then those were the slides. But then when I went to present, you guys, there were no animations. Like the things that were supposed to be animated was there, but the sequence of the animations was not there. So you know what, I was just like, I'm just gonna push through and just finish it. And it was a good thing that I memorized it because I didn't see my notes and I didn't have the animations to really help me. So I really had to like, this is what is supposed to be here, and this is what's supposed to be here. So I'm kind of glad that you guys didn't see that whole mess up. And it wasn't like completely bad. Like at the end of the presentation, everyone applauded, and it was clear that everyone understood because there were some questions that I had, and really good questions too. So I don't think it was a complete failure. Even a couple people at the end even came to talk to me about it and ask me some questions. So overall, I'm gonna say it's a win. You know, a win is a win. You just gotta count it. Not everything is gonna work as smoothly as you expect it to, but that is okay. So I kind of just took the rest of the morning off, chit-chatted with some people, and then had lunch. So now, clearly I did not wear this, y'all. Actually, I have a couple pictures that I might insert here so you guys can see. My advisor took some pictures of the presentation, but I just changed. I'm getting ready to finally go and explore the city. So I saw that they have this hip hop museum that is new and it's only there for 30 days. So I was like, I can't come back and see it. So, or maybe it's probably like a seasonal thing, like every summer it comes, I don't know. But I bought my ticket, so I'm gonna go there. And then just my luck, they're having this like Taste of the Islands Caribbean festival, so like that's perfect for me. So there's supposed to be music and food and dancing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to that after the museum. And then my advisor wants to take us all out for dinner just to like end it off. It's not gonna be all of us because one lab mate had a family emergency, so she had to leave yesterday. And then 2 other people are leaving tonight. So it's gonna be 5 of us instead of the actual 8 that it was. So that's not bad, but that's gonna really end off the day, and then I leave tomorrow afternoon. So it's been a very busy, very busy 3 days. And when I go home, I am going to sleep and then try and get back into the routine on Sunday because y'all, I head to Georgia on Wednesday. These past 3 weeks have drained me, y'all, but nonetheless, I think this was really a great conference. I talked to a lot more people that I wanted to, and a lot more senior people, so I was getting a lot of advice on like navigating dissertation stage and then also preparing for the job market, so that's good. I didn't really talk to a lot of people that were non-academic, which I didn't too expect much because this is an academic conference, but they were telling me how to kind of like find people that were non-academic. And then also I met with my mentor who also gave me some pointers. So I think overall I took a lot of gems from this, so I'm very grateful for this experience and I've definitely learned a lot. Also, when it comes to the research, I definitely got some insights into some new things that I think will be great for when I'm doing my research moving forward. So nonetheless, I think this was a very great, very productive, very informative few days and conference overall. So I'm very happy that I came. But your girl is ready to have some fun. I don't know. I was thinking when I originally like packed my bags and planned for this, I was planning to go out tonight. But the way, y'all, I'm so tired after dinner, I might just go to like pack my bags and go to sleep and then really sleep in tomorrow. But we'll see. You know, I might get a little second wind after dinner. So that is the plan for today.
Never know.